What's happening, folks? It is a Wednesday evening, and I have a little short video. It's basically kind of like a request. And the person I'm making this request to is one Greg Jackson, aka Onision. Now, I'm not going to go over the whole details with what's going on with his personal life, his YouTube career, everything else, his Patreon being taken away from him. Because there's so much to cover here, and to be honest with you, I don't think I have room enough on my camera here to get them all here. But you can look up Onision on YouTube, on Google, and it'll tell you all the stories that's going on with this guy, Now, I first heard of this guy back in around 2010 when my girlfriend at the time moved into Lincoln Park, Michigan, this house along with her mom and dad and her oldest son. Apparently they got internet for the first time in a year, and she started watching all these YouTubers like Onision, Shane Dawson, who we were both fans of, watching parodies of Paranormal Activity and all this stuff. We watched movies like Dracula, Dead and Loving It, the Mel Brooks comedy movie, everything else. But now, after hearing all the stories, all the situations that Onision has been involved in regarding this Shiloh, this Sarah, this person named Kai, his first wife, and everything else, the FBI investigating him, being investigated by Chris Hansen. I saw a live stream from him earlier tonight, talking to this woman named, whose name I forgot, or Betty I cannot pronounce, but basically she was describing, the shocking antics that this guy was doing. Basically, he's out to hurt people, according to her, and a few others. You should probably talk to this girl named Shiloh, who, by the way, is a singer from Canada, who Onision got in a relationship with. Everything is all hunky-dory, and then all of a sudden she has this memory loss issue. And he films her, having all these problems, panicking, freaking out and stuff, but yet instead of comforting her, he just films in, and tries to upload us stuff, trying to help her with her memory loss and everything. Gotta remember this, remember that, And then the last of the video, she's like, she's bald, no eyebrows. She's on the phone saying how Onision really fucked her life up. And then he's filmed this whole thing, and she's yelling at him, "Get the camera off me, you ruined my life, and such and such and such, blah, 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 blah." Now, anybody who does that kind of shit is an outright lowlife. I know, if I saw somebody I love and cared about freaking out, the last thing I would do is film it and upload it on my channel. I would put the camera down and comfort her and, get her help. But I guess nowadays people love to watch people freak out, have spasms, go crazy. People love, tables and chairs being thrown and shit like that. I could probably go on, but I'm not going to. But after hearing all the stories regarding the situations Onision has put himself through, has been going through, I'm only going to offer this one bit of advice, and I hope he listens. Gregory, get some professional help, please. You got the FBI, you got Chris Hansen looking over your shoulder. You have a lot of women coming out saying that you're an abuser. a predator and such, you know, it's time to get some help, bro. You certainly need it. You absolutely do need it, you know. Because right now, at this stage of your life, you're pretty close to hitting rock bottom. You know. It's just one of those things that really pees me off about celebrities, you know, and how people portray them as martyrs, prophets, you know, the greatest thing in the world, and they try to implicate them, you know, be like them and such, until they find out they have this secret, dark, disturbing fetish, you know, that slowly comes out and out to the open, you know. I mean, look at Bill Cosby. We've admired him for how many years as an entertainer, a comedian, film star, you know, TV person, a TV star. But he had his disturbing little fetish, and that's what landed him in the prison. The 8 to 10 years now for this. And it's outright sad. So again, Mr. Onision, please, for the love of God, get some fucking help. See a shrink. See a therapist or something like that. You know, talk to a counselor. Get some help. That's all I'm going to say for tonight. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button and leave some comments below. I'm Dr. Earl. Take care of yourself.